Well, I want to shout it from the mountaintops. I want everybody in the world to hear what Jesus has done for our family. We were on the way to church Wednesday night. We were leaving the office, and we were rushing, trying to get here. It was 6:58, and I had worked a little bit too late. But we were rushing to get in the vehicle, and Chase was driving my truck, y'all. My big SUV had a trailer on it with a lawnmower on it. It was super heavy. And I was in the Maxima, and ileah-Kate was wanting to go with me. She's wanting to go with him. And anyway, to make a long story short, we both thought that she was in the vehicle with the other one. He thought I had her, and I thought he had her. And y'all, I set my tail down in my car. And as soon as I sat down, my heart just hit the floor. I didn't hear anything, but I knew that something had happened. And about that time, I heard her scream. And I ran to where she was, and she had been ran over by our truck. And I'm not talking about just sideswiped, y'all. We have the video where the tire went over my 30-pound baby's body. And it should have crushed every bone in her body. But Jesus, there he was. There was Jesus. And of course, I picked her up. She didn't act like she was hurt whatsoever. We came. I immediately told Bella to call Bethany. And Bethany said, "Where are y'all at?" "I'm coming." I said, "No, ain't no way." I was standing there waiting on somebody to come to me. So we jumped in the car, and we ran over here, and she checked her out. And she said, "Becca," she put her down, and she walked. She said, I think you need to take her to get checked out just in case there's nothing internally going on. So we went to the ER. And we told them what happened. And, of course, they're all looking like, ain't no way this has happened. This baby's fine. But anyway, they did the CT scan and everything. And the doctor come back in there, and she said, "Ma'am, I got to tell you something." She said, "There's no broken bones. There are no internal bleeds going on in this child's body." And she said, "I'm going to tell you something. I have to be honest with you." She said, "When somebody comes in this ER with a baby in an outfit with tire marks on it, they don't survive." She said, "Mom and Daddy leave with the clothes, but they never leave with the baby." Y'all see them tire marks? They're on the side here, on her side, but look at the back of this. Where the tire ran right over, there's no marks. Y'all see that? It's a completely clean shirt. She said, "Mama," this was the next day. She said, "Mama, there was a man under your truck with me. And he was on me. He was on me." I said, "He was on you?" "Yeah, Mama, he was on me. I was scared. I was so scared, Mama, but he was on me and he was holding me." She said, "Him looked like Uncle Scott." I said, "He looked like Uncle Scott?" "Yeah, him hair looked like Uncle Scott. Him hair looked like Miss Mouette's daddy." She calls Mitchell Mouette's daddy. She was trying to say that he was bald-headed. That's what we got out of the deal. But y'all, she is just a walking, talking, singing, dancing miracle. We are just so blessed that she's here. You can't watch the video and not know that there was an angel hovering over her body, because her 30 pounds to my 6,000-pound truck. It's not like she was sideswiped, y'all. The tire went across her belly, went across her back. We are just in awe of the miracle that's taken place this morning. Hence our shirts. Her shirt says, what's it say? I can't even think straight. Such a big miracle in a little bitty girl. Is that what it says? Such a big miracle in such a little girl. And y'all, she is. We are just so thankful for what the Lord has done for us, because we know. I've had so many people reach out to me and say, "Well, somebody in my family had this happen, but they didn't live. My friend's child had this happen to them, but they didn't live." And y'all, we are proclaiming the works, the prophetic word that we have over that child. And that's what I was doing when I was holding her on the way here. Lord, you said she was going to be a mighty warrior for you. You said she was going to be a soldier of the kingdom for you. And you're not done with her. And we're just so grateful this morning. We got a happy daddy right here and a happy mama.
Becoming a husband's pretty scary. becoming a daddy's even scarier. And one of the biggest fears I've ever had in the back of my mind happened to me Wednesday night. But in those thoughts, the worst happened. But it didn't happen Wednesday night. When I pulled forward, I felt a bump. I just backed the truck up not 5 minutes before that, and I was like, there ain't no bump over here. So I looked in the mirror, and I saw at that time it looked like failure. I failed as a daddy. But that's been wiped from my mind. And the Lord told me, no, it's a miracle that you saw your baby crying. She still had life in her body. She wasn't just laying there limp and dead. So I'm proclaiming the goodness of God. He is so good. You know, I've always never doubted that, but I've never known it to be ever so more true than today.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Come on.
Alicia's got something she wants to say.
She's walking, she's talking, she's dancing, she's a miracle.